This is the Crosman PUMPMASTER. It's $38 at Walmart. You can believe that. The scope, I think, was $14 at Big Five, but this little rifle was 38 bucks. You know, they have the 2100 Classic, which is right there, and the Legacy 1000. I think the Legacy's on sale at Walmart right now for 64 bucks, and this 2100 is about 80 or 90. And this 2100 Classic is a 177 pellet and a BB gun. And the 760 PUMPMASTER is a 177 pellet and a BB gun. So what's the difference? Besides, this one is twice as much money. Well, this one is smaller. It doesn't have a barrel shroud, but there's the barrel. And this one is a smoothbore, so this one is actually a better BB gun. The BBs are going to pass through it better. They're not going to try to spin in the rifling. And also, a lot of people will shoot 2100 and they won't even shoot BBs through it because they won't want the BBs to go through and smash the rifling. I shot this one. I bought it at the beginning of summer, and within a month, I'd put 1,000 rounds through it. You know, 1,000 rounds, it's a lot. If you go out and you buy a rifle and put 1,000 rounds through it, something's gonna go wrong. Something very much good. This thing shoots just as good and still feels just as good as or better than the day I bought it. It starts to wear in and feels better. When I cock it, I hold the steel, okay, and the plastic at the same time. So I'm not just pulling on this plastic, but it's still pretty good. It's nice. It's so light and small that you can cock it in a scissor motion where you're doing it with both hands. So pulling this back, I pulled this back. I picked it up and I wondered why I wasn't shooting it as much. It's just because I remember that when I was pulling this back, my finger started to hurt. You got Crosman fingers. So, you know, I gotta warn you that if you shoot this 1,000 times in a month, it's gonna hurt. It very well likely. I shot BBs through it mostly. I know that I did shoot 1,000 because I bought these BBs. There are 1,500 of them in there. I poured half of it in there and then a little bit more. And I don't shoot BBs out of anything except for this other pistol, which I barely shoot. So, and I know I shot a couple hundred. I shot a couple hundred pellets to this PUMPMASTER too. It shoots pellets great. It does, and it shoots BBs great. And it's easier to pump than this one. This one feels a little sturdier. It might be sit better in a truck all the time in a case. This one, you don't want it to bump around too much. It has a plastic receiver. This one has a metal receiver. I tightened the scope too tight and the BBs wouldn't feed. But I've tightened that scope too tight on a 2240 and the bolt wouldn't feed. So, you know, it is what it is. They're air guns. They're not perfect, but this is a great gun. It's really held up great. It's good for smaller frame people. It's a great BB gun. Being able to just put one pump and hit a tin can is a lot of fun. When I was a kid, I always wanted that game Tin Can Alley. This BB gun, this fits the bill. You only have to pump it once to clear the barrel of a BB. It really is a great BB gun. And at the same time, I don't have to worry about putting pellets through it and worry about hurting the rifling. It's super light. I can carry it all day. It's the least expensive one they make, but after 1,000 rounds, I can tell you, it is durable, durable, durable. I love the sights. I think it's a great gun. Walmart, $38. Have a good day.